This is not in Europe or China, it is in Africa, in Ethiopia. Welcome to Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, an epic name for an epic mega project. Ethiopia built a dam that can reshape Africa's future. Today, Ethiopia wraps in celebration, marking the historic completion of Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. The Renaissance Dam is more than a structure. It is a promise, a declaration that the future is not something happened to you, it is something you build. It stands as a symbol of what can be achieved when nations unite around a common vision. This is from Africa, where something big is unfolding, an energy revolution. Ethiopia is the landlocked country in East Africa and is a country which is never colonized by European countries. And also, this country is the origin for the longest river in the world, which is Nile River. Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. As its name suggests, it is a dam towering 145 meters high and stretching nearly 2 kilometers. It is one of the biggest dams in the world and the biggest hydroelectric plant in Africa. It has been under construction for more than decades, costing Ethiopia around $5 billion. It was built entirely with Ethiopian money, no foreign loans, no international aid, just people and the government funding the project. Now, Ethiopia is celebrating, but in Sudan and Egypt, the mood is far less celebratory. Tensions are high, and the reasons to understand, we need to look at history and the map. This dam is built along the river Nile. When we talk about the Nile, we almost associate it with Egypt, but in reality, that is not the case. This river, the Nile, touches around 11 other African countries, and the dam is built on tributary of Nile, which is called Blue Nile. It originates in Ethiopia and joins White Nile in Khartoum, which is the capital city of Sudan. To understand more, let us go back to colonial era treaty. In 1920, Britain, which controls Egypt at that time, signed a deal which guaranteed Egypt 80% of the Nile water. But at that time, Ethiopia was not consulted. In 2011, Ethiopia announced a new plan. That plan was good, but Egypt was not happy because 86% of water reaches Egypt originates from Ethiopia. Political instability grew and its focus shifted. Meanwhile, Ethiopia stood firm. At one point, the US got involved during its first term. USA President Donald Trump tried to broker a deal, but Ethiopia walked away. Till today, the stand of USA with Egypt continues. Egypt depends almost entirely on the Nile. Sudan is also too relies on it for water. They worry that Ethiopia can control the flow and use the dam as a weapon. If there is a conflict, Ethiopia can use the dam to cause destruction in both countries without any weapon. That is why Egypt and Sudan fear. Realistically, a military strike on the dam is unlikely because it would be disastrous for all sides. So now Ethiopia celebrates downstream as Sudan and Egypt boil. Ethiopia refuses to dampen its smoke.